Hello students, welcome to your channel. Please like, share and subscribe your own channel, School Studies. School Studies is pleased to announce the launch of our educational website, Patil section. After years of hard work and dedication, we are delighted to officially announce the launch. Our goal with this website is to provide our students with an easier way to learn the lesson and prepare for exams. The new website is interactive and gives better access to NCERT Solution, GSEB Solution, Kids Zone and General Knowledge courses and quiz. We will be constantly updating our content with helpful information, articles, blogs, newsletters and new course announcements. We hope you find the new website with a fresh look, easy to access information. For any questions, suggestion, feedback or comments, please contact us today. Today we will see a video related to NCERT Solution for Class 10, Political Science, Civics, Social Science, Chapter 7, Outcomes of Democracy. So let's solve textbook exercise. The first question is, how does democracy produce an accountable, responsive and legitimate government? The government can be accountable by farming and developing various laws and policies in which citizens can hold the government responsible if any of those policies and laws are not implemented or are held against the welfare of the citizen. The government can be responsible when people start taking action when the government becomes insensitive about their aspirations. People can hold protests, carry out campaigns and organize rallies and force the government to respond to them. The democratic government is legitimate government as it is elected by citizens and enjoys the confidence and trust of the citizen. Next, what are the conditions under which democracies accommodate social diversities? Social diversities can be accommodated by focusing on all the communities of the society. The majority and minority communities should be given equal attention. Democracy is not the rule of majority. In democratic countries, both the majority and minority work together to achieve progress and development of the nation. It is equally important to understand that the rule of the majority is not expressed in terms of religion or languages. Any person or group may become a majority in a democracy. Next, give arguments to support or oppose the following assertions. Industrialized countries can afford democracy, but the poor need dictatorship to become rich. Industrialized countries can afford democracy, but the poor need a dictatorship to become rich. There is no relationship between democracy and the wealth of the nation. The economic development of the nation is dependent upon the resources, the policies and the openness of the government to attract investment. If the dictatorship could have brought wealth in the nation, countries like Nigeria will be having all rich people, which is not the case in reality. Next, democracy can't reduce inequalities of incomes between different citizens. Yes, democracy cannot reduce income inequality as there are sectional communities which have different professions. Income equality is not a value of democracy, as democracy brings social and political equality. People have to right to vote and can access fundamental rights, but income is self-generated and that depends on their ability to work. The government in poor countries should spend less on poverty reduction, health, education and spend more on industries and infrastructure. That statement is untrue. For any country to be developed, the focus should be on human resources. The country is made up of its people, and if the citizens are uneducated, ill, or undersufficient, the country cannot grow. The Human Development Report in itself judges the development of the country by the education and health of the citizen along with the income. Hence, it is important for country to invest in health and education infrastructure. Next, in a democracy, all citizens have one vote, which means that there is an absence of any domination and conflict. The statement is partially true. Yes, democracy offers one vote to each of its citizens. However, it is not a foolproof system that does not invite any conflict. Take the example of India, which has a diverse diaspora. The social divisions in the societies are reflected in the forms of riots, protests, and strikes. Hence, no democracy can eliminate social divisions. Next, identify the challenges to democracy in the following descriptions. Also suggest policy, institutional mechanism to deepen democracy in the given situation. Following a High Court directive, a temple in Orissa had had separate entry doors for deletes or non-deletes, allow entry for all from the same door. The biggest challenge to democracy in this case is if such practices continue in the country, there is a threat that discrimination based on caste, color, and greed cannot be eliminated. If people indulge in such practices, legal actions can be taken against them. The Constitution clearly states that discrimination of any kind will be considered a crime and a big threat to the peace of the country. In such cases, serious actions must be taken against the people who so that the communal harmony of the country does not get disturbed. A large number of farmers are suicide committing suicide in different states of India. A large number of farmers are committing suicides in different states of India because of the economic inequality in the country. Farmers in villages grow crops on the small piece of land, and if the weather conditions do not stay stable, the farmers has to suffer serious loss. He is further unable to repay the loan taken from the money lender or the bank and gets overburdened by the loan. These cases have increased in the country over the past few years. The poor farmers take such serious steps like committing suicide. The government should provide these farmers with cheap fertilizers and seeds and provide them with better irrigation methods. Identify the challenges in that C. Following allegations of killing of three civilians in Gandhwara in a fake encounter by Jammu and Kashmir police, an inquiry has been ordered. Allegations of killing three civilians in Gandhara by the Jammu and Kashmir police in a fake encounter raises questions on the police force of the state. This challenge here is to control the power of the police and other authoritative policies officials. In the context of democracies, which of the following ideas is correct? Democracies have successfully eliminated. So the idea is the idea of political inequality. In the context of assessing democracies, which among the following is odd one out? Democracies need to ensure majority rules. Studies on political and social inequality in democracies show that inequality exists in democracies. This was chapter 7 of NCERT Solution for Class 10 Civics. I hope you liked my video. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you. Please leave comment, question or doubts in comment section if you have any, or you can drop a mail to us. You will find my email ID at the end of this video. You can also join us on Facebook page, follow us on Instagram, connect us on LinkedIn or tweet us on Twitter. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you.